everybody, what's going on? It's your girl JustT, y'all. Coming at y'all with a little recipe because it's really been cold outside, right? It has been very, very cold outside. So, also though, let me say, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, how you doing? My name is T. All right. I hope that you'll sit back, enjoy my video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Leave some comments below. Ultimately, though, I really truly hope that you'll subscribe to my channel and even hit that bell so you'll know when T is cooking again, because I be hooking it up. Okay, I sure do. And today, guys, we are going to make some chicken stew. Chicken stew, y'all. That's what's up. Only need a couple, especially seasonings wise, you don't need a lot of seasonings. Vegetables, yes. We're going to be using some vegetables. First of all, I'll show you the chicken in a minute because I want to show you the other things. Going to need some carrots. Now, whatever kind of carrots you want, you can get. I just got some of those baby carrots because I don't feel like getting no whole carrots and doing all that extra work to them. Some carrots. I'm not going to use this whole bag. And also, you're going to need some celery. So I got some celery sticks. And also some thyme. I'm going to use some fresh thyme. Also some fresh rosemary. We're going to be using some of that as well. I also have a green and a red bell pepper. This is like a half of a green bell pepper and a half of a small red bell pepper. And so I just cut those into like some chunks like so. All right. And also I have an onion that I chopped up, cut up, sliced up, whatever you want to say. But I just cut them like that, kind of like those half moons, you know, cut them like that. And I have one big onion, white onion. And also potatoes. I'm going to show you this bag first because I already cut them up. And there's like one inside of there. But these are just baby potatoes and these are red. And you can leave the skin on those if you want, but I peeled the skin off. So they're like this. And so I have some of those as well. You're also going to need some chicken broth. Also, you're going to need some bay leaves. Now I have 3 small ones because they're small. But if you have the bigger bay leaves, then you can use like one big bay leaf. But since I don't have one big one, I'm using 3 small ones. And in here I have some minced garlic. This is 2 tablespoons of minced garlic in here. And in here I have a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of seasoned salt in here. So I'm just going to mix that up anyways. And I also have that 1 envelope of Sauteing that I love to cook with. And you're going to need some tomato paste. Going to need about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. So I'm not sure if I have quite 2 tablespoons, but if not, it's going to make it do what it do anyways. And you're also going to need some flour. And so I have 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour in here. So, let me show you the chicken. Like, come on, T. Let me move my stuff out the way. Let's show you this chicken. And so in here, I have some boneless and skinless chicken thighs. My husband didn't want the skin on them. But I'm like, where they do that at? Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want the skin on my chicken. So I have 4 chicken thighs with the skin on and bone in as well. So I'm going to brown mine so I can get that skin nice and crispy because we're going to put this in the oven, y'all. So I have this on a 7 and I want to get these brown, like on the side with the skin. So only thing that I did was I added a little bit of that seasoned salt and that black pepper on there because we're going to season those as well. So I just added a little bit of seasoning on one side. I just want to brown this. If you guys can see that when it's kind of can see. And so now I'm just going to season the other side. I'm going to be flipping that over. And into this Dutch oven, I have 3 tablespoons of canola oil. Now you can use olive oil, vegetable oil, whatever oil you want to. We don't want to cook these up here. I just want to get that skin nice and brown. So now I'm just putting some more of that black pepper on there. And the black pepper and the seasoning salt. Now if you buy the ones that are skinless, you don't really have to put this on there if you don't want to. And this is that Sauteing packet. You don't have to brown those rather if you don't want to. If you're buying the ones that don't have skin on it. But I want the skin to be crispy. I don't like jiggly chicken skin. So Okay, now so I'm gonna turn these over. See that color that they have? What you want to get? You want to get the skin a nice brown on that skin. So that way when it's done, the chicken skin isn't all jiggly and stuff, you know? And if you have to, like, just do them in batches, because you don't want to overcrowd your pan while you're doing that as well. So I'm just going to just let this cook a little bit on this side as well. I'm also going to, those other ones, I'm actually going to put those in here as well and do the same thing. Even though they don't have skin on them, I'm still going to just let them, just brown them a little bit as well. Okay, so I'm taking the chicken out that I browned. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in that onion. Add that in here. And also going to add in the garlic as well. Gonna let this cook for about 2 minutes. Still working on a medium-high heat. I actually have my temp up on an 8 right now. And don't worry about whatever is at the bottom, because we're gonna get that up, baby. We're getting that, all of it. You want to just make sure you're stirring this up as well. Trying to get those onions like nice and translucent. Okay guys, so now I'm going in with 1/2 cup of that chicken broth. And you're going to want to just scrape up all of that off the bottom. Okay, so now we're about to add in the carrots and the celery. And I use 5 celery sticks. Celery stalks, my bad. To be correct. I use 5, and that's how I cut them up. And also, you want to have your oven preset for 350 degrees. So we're going to put this in the oven. Just trying to see how, like, this, we need some of that liquid to be out of there. So I just want to cook this a little bit till that liquid comes out, because then we're going to add in that flour. Okay guys, so now we're back, and most of that liquid has cooked out, that half cup of chicken broth that we put in here. So now I have that cup with the 3 cups of flour. I'm just going to sprinkle this all on the top. Just sprinkle it in there. And then you want to stir it up. Just give that a stir. And then too, you're going to add in, we're also going to add in our other chicken broth, because we're going to be using 3 cups of that. And you're going to add in your tomato paste, and I'll tell you about, well, how much tomato paste once I get this stirred up. Because I'm not sure if I have enough, but you're going to need like 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So now I want to go in with your chicken broth, 3 cups of chicken broth. So that was 1 cup. 2 cups. 3 cups. And you want to go in with 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Should be close to 2 tablespoons what I have in this tube. And let's mix this on up. And then I'm going to go in with, I have 1 big old long stem of rosemary. Now, if you can't find one in a pack that's that long, you can use 2, because that's basically 2. I'm going to put that in here. And I have a few sprigs of thyme. Going to add that in there. And also with the bay leaves. Going to put those in there as well. And you want to bring this to a simmer. And it's not going to take those long to cook it off. So I'm just going to put this chicken in here. Now the chicken that I want my skin to be crispy on, I'm going to try to keep that above the liquid. But these are for my husband, and he doesn't have skin on his, so I'm just gonna put these down in here. Crispy when it's done, so I'm gonna keep this on top through the entire cooking process. Because if not, you know, we would have browned that chicken for nothing. So if you want your skin to stay crispy, then keep it on top. So I'm gonna bring this to a simmer. I'm gonna put a lid on it, and I'm gonna put it in the oven for 45 minutes. Alright guys, welcome back, and it's been 45 minutes, and I took this out the oven. So now this is where we are right now. Move this lid. So now we're gonna add in our potatoes. Move this chicken here on the top, and this is the time too where you can taste it if you want to adjust your seasonings, because the chicken is actually done. So I'm gonna just put these potatoes in here, but I want to keep my chicken on top. And the red and green bell peppers, we're gonna put those in here as well. I'm gonna try to move those around. Let me see. This on top of everything. Back in the oven, uncovered, for another 35 to 40 minutes, and then I'll bring you guys back and it'll be all done. Be right back. Okay guys, so this is it, that chicken stew plated up, and oh my gosh, you guys are gonna really like this recipe. Like I said, if you, oh, also too, let me let you guys know. So if you don't have a Dutch oven or a pan or a pot that you can put in the oven that's not oven safe, you can still make this recipe. The only thing that you would have to do is the steps where I sauteed the onions and the garlic and I browned the chicken. Just do that in a different pan, and just once you get it browned and all of those other steps before, and it's ready to go into oven, then always just transfer it into like one of those disposable aluminum pans, or if you have a baking pan, transfer it into that pan and tightly cover it with foil. Oh my gosh, I love potatoes. You can give me potatoes any kind of way, how tender they are. You can give them to me any kind of way, any kind. And this chicken, like I said, I love chicken skin, but I don't like when it's all jiggly and stuff. I don't like jiggly behind chicken. So, if I can cut into this and show you guys. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, look at that. It's tender, guys. Oh my gosh. And it looks so good. I'm trying to pick this up. Goodness gracious. Very tender. Come get some. Very good. And this dish to me is just really a nice dish when it's kind of cold outside. You know, the weather is a little bit crazy. Go ahead. Make you something warm. Make this chicken stew. Y'all gonna love it, y'all. Y'all are. It's so freaking good. It really is. I'm not even saying it just because I made it, but it's fucking good. Ooh, I'm trying to stop cussing. It's freaking good. But as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope that all of you stay forever blessed. Y'all pray for me. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Lord knows I need to stop cussing. Oh my gosh. Nobody got time for that. I'm trying to be a better person. All right, y'all. I'm out. It's JustT.